This is my photo reference. Here I'm just placing marks to figure out my subject on the picture plane before I start scrubbing in my basic values. Once we are able to resume somewhat normal activities, I will be teaching a landscape painting workshop and one very specifically on clouds. So look for that information on my Facebook page or my web page, and hope we can maybe get together and do this. And I'm sorry I'm not the best videographer. I missed a clip in here where I was scrubbing in the area around the clouds. So this is the sky area, which gradates from a darker, cooler blue at the top to a warmer, lighter blue towards the bottom with a little bit of green in it. And then I am starting with the darkest values in the cloud, which have a warmer and a purpler hue. As I move into some of the upper dark in the cloud, I'm actually lightening this purple just a bit. And as you'll see a little later on, I will add a little bit of blue at the top because it is so far away from you that it starts to cool just like a tree would as you move towards the sky. I'm going to add here that this purple for the clouds is actually very grayed down, and we achieve that with an ultramarine blue, alizarin crimson, some white, and a touch of yellow to gray the purple down. Here I'm starting to add in some of the darker value in the light areas, which are very warm because they are accepting the sunlight. So we're always going to start a little darker than where we're going to end up, and work to the value and the temperature. Now I'm starting to give a little bit more of the form of the cloud, show some of the backlit areas, and start forming the interior of it, strengthening some darks, blending in areas that are a little bit more ethereal, and just continuing to round it out and make more of a 3D form of it. I've scrubbed in just a little bit of the land area just as a reference as to how the cloud relates to the land, and it is coming up behind this land mass and looming over. I want to give that feel, but I'm not going to spend any time on the land. I'm just continuing to blend areas, give it that wispy cloud feeling, take some of the purples and some of the warmer colors out so they are disappearing into the atmosphere. I need to apologize for the blurry nature of this. I am not a videographer and I'm working alone as the Whole Dog and Pony Show, so I promise next time we'll do better. Hope you can suffer through this. Now I'm strengthening some of the blue values so that there's a little bit more contrast between some of the cloud edges that appear a little bit harder, and then leaving some of the other areas in their wispy nature. And the very last piece I have here is the finished piece of the sketch. So as a quick study sketch, this was about 20 minutes for my painting schedule, about 10 on the video clip. There's a lot more information to cover in this, but I hope this short video gave you something to start on, and happy painting.